Hey YouTube, today I'm Super D. Today I'm going to be doing a sort of first impressions kind of review of Minecraft 1.19. The update came out yesterday. So as you can see over here, I have some items set up. I set up I think almost all the blocks that I could and new mobs. So we're just gonna start over here with the frogs. So those are fully grown frogs. I have barrier blocks around them, so you can see, but they jump really high. Actually, here, let me just break one of them out. They can jump really high, like that. I think 5 blocks maybe. But anyway, they come from tadpoles. So tadpoles are in here, and yeah, they live in water, but anyway, yeah. So that's frog tadpoles, and then oh, it just disappeared. All right, so you see there's 4 tadpoles down here, and that is actually from that's from a frog spawn. And so I'm not sure where exactly these spawn. I'm assuming in the mangrove swamps, but those just create more tadpoles and, more frogs in turn. So I'm just gonna put this away. So those are frogs, and they also have these frog lights, and I'm not actually sure how you make these, but let me see if the crafting bench will tell me. I don't know if you even can. Oops. Yeah, I'm sure there's a way, but I'll have to update you guys on that later because I'm not sure. We'll check out these blocks now. So these giant trees right here are the mangrove trees. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Let me see. Mangrove seems the closest I can get, but anyway, they kind of look like well, actually do belong in a swamp, but they really fit the part. You can see the roots kind of come out of the bottom, and yeah, they look really nice. They got vines and all. I believe that these are the saplings, like you harvest them from those, but saplings I actually have one over here underneath the command box so it won't grow. And that's a mangrove sapling. I think it looks pretty cool actually. It looks more like a sprout than a normal tree sapling. But these are just the patterns for doors and trapdoors. Um, I mean they look kind of cool, but I mean, nothing too crazy, I think. The leaves, like you just saw in there, these are all the different wood textures I just saw. Alright, so when it's inside of its swamp, this is the mud that I guess goes under it. It's from the roots. I'm not sure if it makes this, like if this gets applied by a tree growing in mud, or if it's just like kind of already there. But anyway, that's the muddy mangrove roots, and this is normal mud here, and you can bake it. Oops. You can bake it into packed, or actually maybe not bake it. You probably bake it in this, but you packed mud. I'm assuming you just take 4 of these and put them together, but that's that's that. And then these are just mud bricks, nothing too special. They also have mud stairs, um, mud brick stairs, but I'm gonna need another crafting bench actually because. Oh well, first I'll show you. This is the only new deep slate block that I remember. It's a reinforced deep slate, and as far as I can tell, you cannot mine it, and it does not drop anything. I'm just gonna set this today because I don't need more skeletons and stuff. Anyway, you can't mine it, I don't think, and it's supposed to be really difficult to break. I don't know if you can build it either, but. So that's all the blocks over here, and if you're wondering why I have all this wool, it's because I actually trapped a warden over here, which I will show you more about later. But the update also came with a new disc, which you can build, I think. I'm just gonna place a crafting bench and build one here.
Mic off. Mic on.
Excuse me. But yeah, I believe. Yep, there you go. So if you place 9 of those shards of this music disc, then you can place on there. And I think I can play this one on stream without getting in trouble, only because it's already sounds from Minecraft, if I'm not mistaken, or at least most of them are. So we're gonna try that out. Just listen to this. It kind of has a slow start, but it'll start. It's just random noises. I think they stay the same overall, but yeah. But yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly pause this to let the world go on land for Jmpro. He says he would like to join, so I'm just gonna land world. Access. Sorry about that. But anyway, yep, there he is. So, hello Jmpro. Yeah, sorry about that. That's why he's been posting in the chat. But anyway, Jmpro's now on, and just gonna. I think he's just gonna come and check out. I don't know. Well, now that we've heard this, making various different noises, Jmpro's already looking at what I've picked out next. This is a new boat, and it has a crafting bench in it, and you can see you can load it up with stuff. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it definitely is definitely has usefulness to it. I kind of wish though that you could link them together. I'm not sure if you can or not. You might be able to though. But yeah, so that's kind of a new boat. Oh, and yeah, guys, whenever, like during the stream, if I'm too quiet, just let me know. I can try to turn my mic up. I know that there's a lot of noises, particularly with the shulkers, which is our next topic. So we have, I think, what is this, 5 different shulk blocks, not shulker. And here we are now. So this is a shulk sensor. So this actually oh yeah, you get that achievement by sneaking past one of these things. But anyway, so this sensor is actually a redstone compatible device. Basically it switches on when it hears sounds. As you can see, it lights up a little bit, and then when Jmpro walked by and it sensed him, it shut off, which is actually really cool. This is a shulk shrieker, and I'm sure there's a use for it. I bet you can use it to activate other shulk sensors around the place, but like it doesn't do damage or anything, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't like summon the warden or anything, but it does make noise that the warden reacts to, obviously, which is why I have this all covered in wool, because wool blocks sound, fortunately. I had to do all this wool because the warden kept on shooting stuff at the frogs, and I was like frogless for many different tries. Anyway, this is a shulk vein. I'm not sure exactly what this does. I think it just kind of spreads. It's kind of like the glow leeching that we saw in a past update. And then we have shulk catalyst and just shulk. I think this is just to go with the respective biome, and I will show you that soon, right after I show you the warden. So the warden, I think, is the only mob that can actually spawn inside of the new biome. That is the was it the deep dark? If you would, I just would like to show you. He has so much health, and he would like to turn around. That'd be nice. But anyway, that's his front side. You can see his heart kind of beats, and the more sound that gets made, the faster beats, and then eventually shoot something at it. So I'm just going to spawn like a what would make a lot of, chicken. Chickens make a lot of sound, so I'm just going to pop one of these chickens over here and watch how the warden responds and listen to his heartbeat increase. You see? The heartbeat gets louder as the chickens make noise. I'm gonna put a couple there just so they make a lot. And you can see the sound waves going to the warden every once in a while. That it aggravates him. And yeah, he's getting ready to lash out, I think. And the warden is super fast too. If you take him out of this cage I made. But see, that was his beam. Instantly killed a chicken. It does a ton of hearts. I learned firsthand to like one-shot me. Oh, yeah, Jmpro just got 2 hit because he was walking around the place. But yeah, so needless to say, Warden is extremely strong. I mean, he's kind of busted too, but I don't think there's many of them that you have to deal with. And there is actually a nice armor that helps you out with this. It's not an armor, it's an enchantment. Swift Sneak. And if you put this on, apparently it can go on all of your armor types. I don't know, that's just because I'm in creative mode, or if it's, you know, that too. Oh, and apparently it gives blindness according to Jmpro. I'm just gonna give him this armor. It doesn't really help much, you know, like protecting from the warden, but if you crouch, it makes you really fast as you crouch. Like, I think normal walking speed crouch, or normal walking speed while you're crouched. So it makes it, you know, oh, yep, told you, it's crazy. I think that was a free hit, but still, that's pretty crazy. Anyway, we're just gonna eliminate this. Anyway, so I have, oh yes, that's another cool mechanic. Whenever a mob dies on Shulk, it spreads. And I'm not sure, let me see, is this Shulk Catalyst or just Shulk? This is just Shulk on the ground, but still, it's pretty interesting, just a cool thing. It spreads. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement, but I already got it on here because I accidentally killed something on my Shulk earlier and started climbing up my tree. Let me see. Echo shards. I'm gonna go ahead and do this while I can. Well, I don't want to hold them to the crafting bench for long. But anyway, so you take echo shards and a compass, and it turns into a recovery compass. So then you can see I died last. It was right out here. Apparently, like right here. Which makes sense because I think that was back when the warden was shooting at me and I didn't have all these wolfings up. But as I recall, this stuff grew around here, so it has some range. It was still back where it was, so that's kind of scary. Anyway, I'm just gonna throw this out. For this too, don't need this. I just want to keep my inventory a little clean. The elytra is just for my personal use. All right, let's try showing you guys this. So this is a, no, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is an ally. That's how I would pronounce it, or ally? I don't know. I'm probably wrong though, so correct me in the comments if you would. But anyway, the cool thing about these is they're kind of like spirits that kind of act like the little things that the wardens summon with swords, except these don't have any weapons, and they do not attack you. They're neutral, and they don't have much health. They're super fast though. And I don't think they drop anything, maybe XP, that's about it. But see, they're super fast and hard to catch. But the real useful bit of this is if you spawn one and you give it something by left clicking, that's basically how you tame it. So not only will it stay with you, but whenever you see an item on the ground, that thing will go after it and bring it to you. If it was around me. See? It goes straight to it, picks it up, and I believe these little guys can hold up to a stack, and they drop it off for you too. But they keep the first one that they had. So I'm just going to drop this stack, kind of move away. So he picks it up, I think actually he might have gotten it all. And then he tries to drop it off all for me. Just like that. Which is actually kind of helpful, especially I guess if you're mining. Like if you don't have extra space, you know, pick stuff up, and then you just left click on him to take the block again, and he's no longer tamed to you. But as long as he has his block, as long as he has his block, he'll stay with you. So like if I go all the way out here, he'll follow, which is kind of cool. Oops, I'm just gonna take that from him, free him. But yeah, so that's the Ally? I don't know. That's the new mob. next item I got in here is the goat horn, and there's actually 8 different variations of these. These all make different noises. So I'm gonna just come over here, away from hopefully most of the noises, set the time to day, and make some noise. There's a frog over. I don't think any of these make a frog noise, so yeah. But we're gonna start with Ponder. And so basically, these play a little tune every time you left click with them. But you see, they all have to reload whenever you use them. So I'm just gonna pop the ones up here I did. This one's Sing. And they're all kind of cute tunes. This one's actually really cool, Seek, because you may recognize the sound if you ever encountered raiders attacking a village. It is kind of cool. I wonder if it does anything with the raiders when you're doing it. You know, when you sound it off. Here's Feel. Kind of almost sounds like a lightsaber. It's kind of funny. Very deep. Next is a Meyer. I'm not even sure what that one would sound like. This is Call. Probably another cool one. I kind of get the that one movie thing. What is it? VHX thing from it. And I think I've not done Urine. This is Urine. It's a very low one, kind of like to I think it was Feel or Meyer. And this last one's Dream. Kind of sounds misty a little bit, but it's also kind of nice. So I'm just gonna put all these back here and get them out of my inventory. All right. So this book and quill I'm gonna get rid of my barrier blocks. We can keep that and this up here. And so I wrote down in advance, because there's 2 new types of biomes that this update added. One I think I've already mentioned, it's the mangrove swamps. And you can see I have recorded the coordinates for them here. And I probably should have recorded them a little differently. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So it's all ready to go to enter into the TP command. There we go. We're going to visit our mangrove swamp first. Alright. Bing. Alright, here we are. So I stopped here only because I had a beehive. I didn't know that they were naturally spawning. That's kind of cool. But yeah, apparently they can have beehives on them, which didn't know. This is all mud down here, and it's a little bit less watery than I imagined, but it has you know, a little bit around here. This is actually probably a pretty cool place. I gotta wonder though if witch huts spawn in these. I'd imagine they would, but you never know. Oh, and also, there apparently is different frog colors. I'm not sure. I believe this is the warmest that they get, warm frogs. The bronze kind of color that we saw earlier are like, you know, lukewarm. They're kind of in the middle. And then there's green frogs, and I'll have to go to a frozen biome to show you those, and they're, you know, the normal green frogs like you would expect. Actually, this is cool. There's a ruined portal under. That's nice. Anyway, but yeah, so this is the thing. Apparently these can be waterlogged, which is, I guess that's pretty cool. I don't know. Oh, and yeah, they can be waterlogged. They also appear like you can build with them. They don't really grow, except for when a full tree grows. But like you can't use bone meal on them or anything. They don't really do anything, I don't think. But we can try it. Yeah, see, I'm left clicking on them, nothing, or right clicking on them, nothing happens. But yeah, so this is kind of a new swamp biome. I mean, it's kind of cool. Oh, these lily pads remind me, the frogs will jump wherever they want to. Oh, cool, tropical fish. The frogs will jump wherever they want to, but they will prefer these lily pads and stripweeds. Just odd fact I didn't know about them earlier. but they still will jump in other places. I kind of like these swamps. I don't know. I feel like I could probably modify them a little bit and make a really cool base. Let us know in the comments if you want to see a base video in either this biome or this next one I'm going to show you. This next one is the Dark City. Well, this is Deep Dark City, but I'll show you the Deep Dark too. It's basically the same thing. I don't believe every Deep Dark has a city, but the one that I found happened to, so we're just gonna go ahead and go there. And I did kind of wreck. Okay, I'm gonna put on night vision. I know it kind of ruins the fun of being in dark, but yeah, I want you guys to see it all. Night vision. Anyway, Jmpro where I want some too. So this is it. And as you can see, it's pretty big. This is the city though. And I removed a bunch of the shulk sensors, which would turn on all these lights. I don't know why I did that. It's kind of my bad, but yeah. And that's kind of this part, and they go around and light up the place. Also down here, this is supposed to be. These pistons used to have stuff there. I broke them because I wanted to get out. I didn't know what was behind here. If I was Trevor, I actually came up inside of this place. I think I burrowed up like right around here somewhere and just patched it, but either way, doesn't matter. This place has all sorts of redstone all in here. I'm pretty sure it does stuff. You're supposed to like fix it to get out or something, but I did not do it. I just kind of broke my way out, but it was cool to look at. I didn't see any hidden chests, but this is the one that I really messed up because I was checking out the slug sensor down here, which lights up in the water, and I broke the wool that kept the water in. So, you know, water went everywhere, and I have no idea what it looked like before, so I just kind of wrecked it. But I think it probably looked pretty cool. It's kind of nice, though, to have a build that has, like, this much redstone in it, just to have, but I don't see any other way in, so I guess unless you mine in, maybe, but yeah, so I'll just go through here. And this is kind of like, I think this is the main building. It has that, which I believe is supposed to be a giant warden. Kind of looks like it to me. And as you can see here, we found the reinforced deep slate. As far as I know, this is the only place that it actually spawns. Oh, here's some ice and note blocks. So I'm gonna try spawning a frog and see if this makes the green frog, since he should be cold on the ice. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's the green frog. Whenever they're cold, they'll be on the ice. I think if I bumped him off of this ice, or just broke the ice, he might turn a different color. Or maybe it's just cold down here because it's dark. Either way, I think they're supposed to be slower than the cold. I may have messed that one up, but you never know. So anyway, that's this is it. And I don't know everything about these, but they look really cool. I would like to make a base in here, maybe refurbish these. They have chests everywhere, and some of them have like mediocre stuff. This one's not too great. Other of them have pretty good stuff. We got Overside, and that's pretty good leggings right there. And they have potions and things. I found one somewhere. I forgot where it was in this one. I've already looked through these, but it was full. Like every single slot was full, and I'm sure that's super rare. But yeah, that was pretty nice. This one came with Sweeping Edge, Swift, Sneak, and Mending, which I think is pretty good rewards for virtually nothing. I mean, I haven't seen a warden down here. Maybe if I wasn't in creative mode, it would happen. But oh, this is a crazy output. It's got 3 shulk sensors, 2 balls of enchantment, two cat discs, a Overside disc, a 13 disc, iron leggings, which are, yeah, they're okay, and a compass, but that was a pretty good one. I don't think I found that one earlier. Yeah, like I was saying though, I haven't really seen a warden down here, and I don't know, maybe I'm not looking in the right places, but oh yeah, these pants could not get any better. They have a curse on them. That's weird. Technically, I think there is supposed to be a warden down here, though, so I wouldn't say that these chests are necessarily for free. I don't know how many there are supposed to be, though. I just know the warden is crazy. I forgot to kill the one that's at the 0-0 and off to do that soon, but just to show you how much health he really has. I have his Neverite Sword here. It has Sweeping Edge, Sharpness 5, and Fire Spect 2, which is basically all the offensive ones that you'll need. I don't think Knockback will work. Let's see. Jmpro says to TP to him, so. Alright. Oh, I hear Warden. Oh. There he is. I'm not sure if Jmpro's in survival mode. Let me just... Oh, he is. Okay. Yeah, so Warden's very fast. Let's just see how this plays out. He is very fast. Oh. And he just shot him. So I think the best way to run from a Warden might be to zigzag and maybe go behind stuff, but I'm pretty sure that that beam can go through things. Yeah, Jmpro might be dead. Yeah, so, needless to say, a Warden's pretty crazy. I'm just gonna show you with this one. I mean, obviously Jmpro punched it a couple times, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, oops, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. It took, it was about 35 hits. Most of them were crits. I want to say like probably 32 of them were crits. I think I messed up a couple. But 32 critical hits for one Warden. With this Neverite Sword, which has Sharp 5, Sweeping Edge free, Fire Spec 2. I mean, that's pretty crazy. Apparently they don't light on fire either. But and all it gave me was a Shulk Catalyst, which I wonder. I think that this catalyst might have a purpose I didn't think about before. I'm just gonna plant it right here. I'm gonna see maybe bone meal will work. I wonder if this catalyst will grow into more Shulk. Okay, doesn't seem to do that. Oh, I see in the comments, Agent Spider said, "Yo, this is dope. I need to try this update out." I say you sure do. This is a really cool update. I cannot wait to start playing around on this more. I want to build a base inside of one of these just to, because I feel like it has a lot of cool things you could do with it. So didn't notice them, the Shulk sensors inside of these lights. So we turn them on and off. That's actually really cool. I like that idea. The only thing is you're gonna have to put wall around it so that they don't turn on every time you walk by. Turn it on and off, as it kind of does whenever you hit a bump. So I think the only way to spread this would be to kill a mob nearby. So I'm going to just put a how about a goat, just to see if the horn will appear as well. Watch out, Jmpro. Oh, you want you? Oh, okay. I'll try. Yeah, it didn't work. Let's try goat instead, because I think I one-shot goat. That also didn't work. That is strange. Thought it would. Maybe it's this piece, just a normal piece of Shulk. I'm probably pronouncing wrong. Just putting like an L in there or something. Ah, yes. Alright, so the catalyst, I'm not sure what it does. I'll have to look that up for you guys, but if you kill a mob, or I believe if you die near this skulk, that's probably how you're supposed to pronounce it, it'll spawn something. Oh, or it'll spawn more. There's another warden, so maybe this place is a little more dangerous. Oh, okay. Wow. I did not notice that before. Okay, so apparently the warden can, like, bury himself in this, and it looks like he's just gone. So I'm guessing he can kind of teleport around. I want to try something with this. That's actually very scary because he could be anywhere inside of this. And as strong and fast as he is, Oh, yeah, look at that. He just popped right back out. Out of nowhere. That's really scary. I want to see if he'll do it again. He might. Well, maybe if I... Oh. Yeah, so sounds alert him. So I think snowballs are going to be a very new item that you want to keep in your inventory. Snowballs, only because they you can throw them, and I'm not sure how many. I think you can stack 16, but you can stack more than you can spells, or great, not spells, potions. And I believe these work just as good, so just to confuse and annoy him. Also, it does damage, but probably basically nothing, so I don't think it's a good combat tool. I'm just gonna pop this back up here. Probably don't need the goats anymore. So that's actually kind of scary though, that he can burrow himself into this. I want to see him do it again. I don't know what I have to do to get him to do it again, but yeah, that's pretty scary. Oh, there goes another one. So he just kind of slips in. Oh, it doesn't even have to be inside of the skulk. It can be inside of the skulk vein too. That's pretty crazy. And that's the third warden that we've seen down here. I can hear them too. So that means that there's quite a lot of them. So I had thought about this earlier, and I don't think it'll work, but I think a good way to kill a warden might be with lava. I gotta find one first though. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. I'm gonna see if lava works. Oh. Oh. Or he'll just bury in, but I mean, he didn't. Nothing happened to him though. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he didn't even unbury himself in Scope. So maybe he only has to bury himself in that. Yeah, it appears like lava does not work on them either. As a matter of fact, he's swimming through the lava right now. So yeah, I can confirm lava does not work to kill a warden. That's kind of scary. I'm just gonna delete that. Wow. Oh, and the skulk stuff blocks lava passage too in water. Alright, well, I don't think he'll drown either. If he doesn't die in lava, he probably won't drown, so that's kind of scary. Definitely gotta worry about them. And I didn't know that so many of them would actually spawn down here either. Anyway, so I'm going to show you a normal deep dark portion of this cave. I know there's one around here. This one's probably small, but here's what I think it probably looks like in a normal cave. Just kind of like this. Got random things lying around. Looks like minerals still spawn, maybe. If I just saw lapis around here. But this one's just a dead end, but I'm sure the other ones are probably a little better. Yeah, so this is a deep dark. And deep dark city too. Or sorry, this is not a deep dark city, I remember now, it's an ancient city. Oh, I hear another one. Here we go. But yeah, actually this cave I wanted to show you guys. This cave is so cool. Where was it? There was a portion that it was just opened up to a roof above, sort of. This might have been it. So you fly through here. Go around this little pillar here. Go up. I think this was it. There was somewhere around here. There was an opening. Was it over here? No. Oh, there's a mine shaft. That's pretty cool. Maybe it wasn't this way. Maybe it was this way. Yep. This might have been it. There was... Oh, this is awesome. One of these paths down, though, it was one of these giant cave portions, went straight up to the overworld. Which is really, really cool, because if your world can do that, I mean, that'd be awesome. Huh. It's funny though, I can't seem to find where it was. Oh, this may have been it. Probably wasn't, but we'll just take a look, just in case. I was gonna try to fly it with the elytra for you guys. Oh, I remember this cave. Maybe it's up this way? There were some tight portions of it that couldn't really make it through too easy, but... And there's the mine shaft again. Still though, these caves are crazy. From the 1.18 update. They're a lot nicer than the old ones, I think. Interesting. I don't know where the portion that I was talking about went, but we'll just pretend like we found it. It's a really nice glide with the elytra all the way down. Oh wait, this might be it. Yes, this is it. Okay. So you can make it from this hole up in the overworld. Just a normal hole. It doesn't. I don't think it even has anything nearby. You can make it all the way down into a ancient city, which I mean that's pretty crazy for me for traveling. But oops, messed that one up. Just restart. Like you just pop. Now I'm probably gonna crash a couple times because I'm not good with the elytra, and it's also kind of tight at some points. But you can see there's a geode. Oh, I missed it a little bit. And you're right down there. That's pretty crazy. I mean, it's not like this isn't deep either. I think this is, yeah, negative 45. That's just a real nice thing though. I like it. Yeah. So I think that's basically it for down here. There's not too much. There's a lot of redstone resources down here, which is nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that down a little bit, just so you guys can hear me, because I know I'm really quiet. But yeah, so I think this is about it for this portion of the video. Oops. So I'm just gonna TP back up here, and I already showed you a warden dying, but I'm not gonna do this one. I would like to see how many creatures it takes to take down one warden, because I know it can be iron golems. Maybe we'll test that pretty soon. But first I want to test one of these boats. Not that there's much to test, but just wanna... I mean, it's gonna ride just like a normal boat and all. I'm just gonna erase all of these items I don't really need. It's up here. I'll keep the book and quill, but I'll just take a bunch of this with me. So, another cool thing, since you can't turn around on a boat to like open up your chest or something, you click E, just like you're riding on a horse, or I think a llama does it too, and it pulls up the chest. And just like that, I mean, you can fill it up. What is that? It's as much as the top of your inventory, so that's just a normal chest size. Oop. Okay, well, the hitbox is kind of big. I'm just gonna F5. I mean, it works just like a normal boat, but I imagine like moving across water and stuff is gonna be so much more useful. Now I can't seem to remember, but I don't think Java lets you lead boats. I'm pretty sure Bedrock does. So for Bedrock players, this is gonna be really nice because there you go. I mean, you can break in your stuff too. But for Java players, it's gonna be really nice because the boats can be used on leads, and you can take as many leads as you like. I think there might be a limit, probably is, but you can take a lot of leads with you. So if each one of those has like one animal and a whole chest full of loot, you can move your base so fast. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check just to make sure that you can't lead them in here. I don't think you can though. Hold on. Yeah, you can't. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. I already expected it though. So that's pretty cool. That was a nice addition to the update. But Let's see, what else have I found out? There's some new commands I don't seem to remember. Obviously, there's spawn warden. That's a true or false command, Boolean command. And that's, you know, what you would expect. That frog jumps really high. It seems I've spawned a lot of frogs around the area. I see like at least 5. Anyway, I think guys, we're gonna make a arena for the warden to fight. I don't know, something. Here, I think I'm just gonna use a fill hollow command or something. Something of the matter, but just to be really quick, because I don't want this to take too long. Let's see, what should we make it out of? How about we'll just do obsidian? No, actually that's bad idea. We'll do it out of bedrock. Not that I'm afraid that they'll break out, but more than I'm afraid we won't be able to see. Bedrock can do that. And we're gonna do hollow. There we go. We don't need this whole top, so we're just gonna. Sorry, no, this is not what you guys are all here for. I probably should have built this in advance. There we go. Perfect. And that's a lot of seeds. You know what, I just thought of something. All this time, we were collecting our seeds the hard way and deleting them from our inventory. Actually, we still have to do that, but we would just, like, collect all the seeds. No, don't give them to me. Alright, well, never mind. This defeats the purpose. Alright. Alright, be free. Yeah, okay, never mind. I had an idea, but it was not good. So anyway, we're gonna spawn a warden down here. And what do you guys think? I believe I've already seen a video like 5 iron golems don't really work, but what about a wither? Do you think they'd fight? The wither might. I'm gonna see what happens. Actually, we might need our bedrock roof again. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I know what to do about that. I'm not gonna build it. I'm gonna put torches along the walls in here before I put the bedrock roof on. Just very sloppily. Because I want to see this fight. This is gonna be cool. I don't think Evrim can break out of bedrock. As a matter of fact, I know they can't. Anyway, so we just got all those torches around the place, and I can use my air command with bedrock. There we go. Yeah, it's fairly well lit. So anyway, I'm gonna spawn. I think only one wither is enough, because it'll be flying and stuff, so let's just check out what happens. Now hopefully Jmpro does not come in here and create survival mode. Alright. Well, that eliminates me having torches, but right now it looks like the wither's got a pretty good advantage, you know, being that it can fly. But that, I think, is what's gonna help the horde. Actually, the wither seems to be healing pretty quickly. So it might not actually have as fair of a chance as I thought. I'm just gonna... Sorry guys, I know you wanna watch the fight. I don't know. There we go. Alright, yeah, so I don't know how much health that warden has, but it's not looking too good. I don't think it's gonna be able to get in time. We might need 2 wardens against 1 wither. I'm surprised they both went into a corner, but... Alright, this is what the wither's seeing, which is basically nothing. The wardens basically seeing nothing as well. Interesting. Oh wow. Okay, well, the Wyver won by a much larger margin than I thought. So I'm gonna let that Wyver heal up a little bit, and then I'm going to spawn 2 wardens and just see. Well, you know what? The Wyver has free heads, so I might as well spawn free wardens. That's probably a weird way to think about it, but so we'll just let the Wyver. Actually, a Wyver probably doesn't need to spawn this much, but or heal this much. But let's see what happens. It's taking a little longer than I thought. Come on. No, 99 seconds isn't that long, so I'm gonna do it again. Alright, the Wyver's basically at full health, so we're just gonna these. If the free wardens win, I'll be surprised. Actually, no, I won't. Because if they bring it down to half health and it's on the ground, then I feel like they have a fighting chance. But yeah, okay, so the Wyver made it back up to full health before any of them started retaliating. So I'm wondering, if they have 3 times the firepower, they might be able to get down to at least half health in the amount of time it would have taken them to die. So, like, they already are farther than the one Warren did on its own, so maybe it's more a fair fight with 2. Either way, this is an interesting fight, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Man, they're destroying it now. Okay, so 3 of them is not a fair fight. At all. Oh, this dude's doing a whole victory dance. Oh, they all are. Wow. Alright, so Wardens, 3 of them can beat 1 Wyver. Not surprising, actually, but just... Alright, so I'm gonna take one of them out. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't even know how I do that. I'm surprised they don't fight each other, because they do make quite a lot of noise. They have too many their heartbeats, and all of that makes a lot of noise. Alright, there we go. We're gonna try two Wardens versus 1 Wyver. Maybe this will be... I don't... Oh, that's true. I don't know how much health they have, but they probably have enough. And seeing how well they destroyed the other Wyver, I don't think they're gonna have an issue. But let's see what happens here. Alright, so... They're starting. If the Wardens die really fast, then we'll have to restart this test, because they both may have been hit from last time. But they don't seem to be dying too fast, and I don't know how much damage exactly those flying skulls of the Wyver shoots are, but they should be taking quite the toll. Okay, so we're back in the corner again, and the Wardens are standing their own against the Wyver pretty well. I think this will be a last fight of the Wardens, because this was supposed to be like a first impressions kind of video. I am genuinely interested though, and I think once they get it on the ground, the Wyver is done for. So it's getting really dangerous for it right now. It needs to take at least one of them out, which it appears like it has been unable to do, which means that it might die now. Oh, it did lift up that 1 Warden. That's pretty impressive, but it died basically immediately. So, moral of the story, if you can, try to fly against the Warden, I guess. I don't even know if that works technically, but you know, basically they're cracked. You can't really beat them, not too easily at least. I do want to see later on if there's like a kind of like a cheat strat to beat them, but as of now, I mean, they're pretty much invincible, which is kind of cool. I know iron golems don't do much against them. My thought was, what if like blazes attacked them then? I remembered they're all fireproof and stuff. So. Anyway, I think we're gonna have to wrap up this stream because I don't have too much more to talk about this new update. I want to see one thing out here though. So we see the shulk's all back there, so we know that. Let's see if killing a skeleton out here will do anything. Oh, it does. Wonder how close you have to be. Maybe out here? No. Okay, so it's out of range here, but it's probably its range is probably like kind of this ring. Maybe is Jmpro still on? Oh yes, he is. Huh. Huh. I wonder if a creeper exploding. Does a creeper exploding count as a mob death? And if it does does it spread when it blows up on this type of stuff? Okay, it did spread. You can see it spread into Warden's cage a little bit. He's now free, that's great. Shulk Sensor somehow survived. Maybe it's blast resistant? Okay, no it's not. But still, did count as a mob death, and we got this. I mean, if you think about this though, as long as you don't make any noise, the Warden's just a new and improved Iron Golem. So I guess maybe you can protect like your village as long as you can make these guys stay really far away. Let's see. I'm just gonna destroy this one. There's gonna be something you can do with a Shulk Catalyst. Like I'm wondering if you can make like some of the redstone stuff. Because there's no way that after killing a warden you only get this one block and it's useless. It's gotta have some purpose. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Because I know wardens might spawn a lot, but there's no way that this one block is so useless. Can't craft anything with it, can you? Alright. Okay, it doesn't seem like you can craft anything. This just... wow. I didn't think it was such a useless block. I'm sure there's a use for it and I'll have to figure it out. We might make a separate video about like the uses of Shulk blocks, and we'll have to have a part of Shulk catalysts, especially if they actually do something. They're not just like for looks. So yeah, that's one video that we're probably gonna try to do. Let us know in the comments if you want us to do a base video. I think I've already said this in the various biomes. Maybe like a swamp biome video and a deep dark video. In the deep dark video we might try to just restore the city, the ancient city, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get any cool ideas. Anyway, I think this is about gonna wrap it up for a stream. I think we've seen almost all the new stuff, except for the new commands and things. So guys, if you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and join us for more live streams if you want to see more of this. Oops, hello zombie. And yeah, we'll have to see you next time.